Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weirdest looking community and social team you've ever seen. This is going to be our 4-up relay race challenge, and I'm joined here with members of the community and the social team. So I'll let them introduce themselves first, but first up, obviously, you should know me. I'm the idiot that was waving to you with text on the roadmap stream earlier in the week, but I'm Alex, and I'm our community manager for Train Sim World. Passing over to Jan.
Hello everyone. You also know me from some streams where I also ramble on way too much. I'm another community manager.
Okay, passing over to Jamie below me.
Hello everyone, I'm joined by Thomas. I am the community manager for Train Simulator Classic and I dabble in TSW as well.
And finally, passing over to someone you may not have seen before, and that's our social media executive, Katie, who's over in a corner.
Hi everybody. Anything you see on social is usually written by me. So if you see me asking for rail shots, yeah, that's me. That all the time. And I'm not sorry because they are amazing. But yeah, I get very excited.
And that's the team. That's your 4-ups. We're the 4 challengers tonight, but we're actually going to be working together in what I'm calling a special 4-up relay race. So let's explain how this is going to work. We're going to be on East Coast Main Line, and if you've seen, East Coast Main Line has the 5 major stations across the route, and we're going to be the kind of 4 intersections. We're each going to be taking kind of 2 stations that we're going to be traveling to and from in a variety of different weird loco combinations as well. So that'll be exciting. It's going to start off with Katie, it's going to move to Jan, then to me, then to Jamie to finish the route off. And we're going to get a final time at the end. So it's a bit of fun to take us through the holiday period. So this will be pre-recorded. We're not here live. We'll probably be watching with you in the chat. So we hope you enjoy, but there won't be any kind of live chat interaction tonight. But something that you can do from today onwards is check out the winter sales. We've just kicked off all of the winter sales for Train Sim World. Make sure to check them out. But for now, let's get ready to talk about what we're going to be running on. So, Katie, I mentioned you're starting us off. You'll be going from Peterborough to Grantham. What are you going to be driving?
I'm going to be driving the Class 142, which is from the Blackpool Branches line, and it's a pacer. So I'm excited.
And then you'll be passing over to Jan. And Jan, what are you going to be taking on for your section?
I'm going to represent Germany with the Vectron, and I'll try to make it as weird as possible.
Emphasis on the weird as possible. And then I'm going to be taking on the F7 from Cajon Pass because I absolutely love the American content. And finally, Jamie, what are you ending us up with?
Well, it's a bit obvious, really, isn't it? Because it's me. So I'm driving the 4F on Mark 1 coaching stock, and I'm going to drive it tender first. So it'll be very unusual and hard for me to see. So yes, that's what I'm doing.
Right, that's it. So you're going to be seeing Katie in just a moment, taking the wheels off, starting our journey, and then we're going to hop between all of us as we travel from Peterborough all the way to Doncaster, switching between us in a special fun relay race. We hope you enjoy, and again, everyone have an amazing holiday break. We'll be back at the end to wish you all a good holiday season, so enjoy the video.
Hello there, my name's Katie and I am going to be driving the Class 142 Pacer today. I've sported the yellow and blue kind of classic look today and we're going to drive from Peterborough to Grantham, so let's get cracking. Okay, I will say I'm not particularly well accustomed to driving trains, so do bear with me, but I've heard that you have to do this. So, oh no, I've got to unlock it, which I've done. Then I do that. And I know it's the red one. There. Hey! I did it! Okay. I now need to go to the map. Route map. And I've got to click on this. Okay, I've got to go back to the map. How do I now set it? Set path. Okay. And now I've got to go all the way up to Grantham. Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. and it's there. I'll do it. And it's this one. Not the end one, looks like the one in that one. Hey, I did it! Okay, now what do I do? No, that's not it either. Cab heater. That's not it, right? Driving? Hey, I'm driving, okay. Okay, I'm driving. I have no idea if I'm going the right speed, but I'm driving. And it's going in the right direction, I think. I think I'm doing it. Yeah. I assume. I mean, I've been to Peterborough station before. Because there's like a shop just outside it. Okay. I don't know if I've ever been to Grantham though. Been to Peterborough. Been to Peterborough quite a lot. And I guess the window's shut. Okay. I'm driving a train! Oh my gosh! This is so exciting. I'm just not quite sure if I'm going to be able to stop. But I will try. I will try. Please tell me I'm recording. I am recording. Okay. Okay. I'm driving a train. I'm driving significantly over speed limit. Oh, that's slightly terrifying. Oh, I'll slow down. I'll slow down. Okay. Oh, it's the distance is going down. That's exciting. I don't know where the brake is actually. I don't know. Is that the brake? I could do the horn. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Well, I'm not going above speed limit, so that's a good sign. Whether anything else goes wrong, I mean, apparently there's all like not many lights. Is that a red light? I don't think that's on my side, is it? No. Okay. It's going quite fast. And I don't even know what Grantham Station looks like, so that's a green light though. I don't think I could stop if that was a red light though. It's a bit fast. Okay. Getting there. It is. I think it's going down. Oh, I'm driving under speed limit now. Okay, I'll go up. Alright. 50 miles an hour. It's pretty good. I'm not changing tracks, which is good. Not that I would know what to do if I had to change tracks. Oh, 1 mile away. Oh god, I feel like maybe I should start kind of slowing down a little bit, maybe. Oh, I'm now driving under speed limit again. Okay. I feel like this is what I'm going to be like when I learn to drive. Just, I feel so proud. I got a train to start. I tried this a few months ago. It did not end well. I couldn't really get the train. I could get the train to move. I just couldn't get it to stop. So this will be a test to how much I've grown in my knowledge. Okay. So it's going like 60 miles an hour. I'm still driving under the speed limit. Speed limit again. night again. Alright. I feel like I'm going very fast and this kind of terrifies me. Just don't know how I'm gonna stop. I know that, like, the answer is to brake. I know. But oh gosh. It's very fast though, isn't it? How will I drive under the speed limit? It's going the full throttle. Am I coming up to the thing? No, what, yeah, 25 miles to go. It's a long route, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I don't know what that means. It keeps flashing up. I'm not really sure what that means. But okay, 25 miles to go. It's a pretty, like, easy run. I feel like if most routes can be like this, I think I'd be okay. I definitely want to get some screenshots and after this though, because mainly just to prove that I did it. I did it. I post your screenshots every day, folks. Don't think I've ever posted one of my own. Maybe I should. I don't know where I'd put it though. Maybe I'll try and get perfect parking and then do it. Alright, 23 miles to go. Going pretty good. Hey, Pathfinder, drive any locomotive for 5 miles has just popped up. That's cool. I've done 5 miles. Cool, cool. 0.2% gradient, I think that means. As well. I don't really want to get out of my seat. I know we normally have like a guard that goes around and like check tickets, but I feel like as the driver I shouldn't do that. Miles to go. I feel like I should have put the train sim music on and got in the mood, because I love the music that our senior community manager Ben like made. I listen to it like all the time at work. It gets you in such the mood, like when you're trying to like make loads of social media posts and you get in the mood for train sim. I kind of wish the music was. I realise it's a train sim, so I appreciate, you know, you wouldn't have music generally. I don't know, train drivers might listen to music. I mean, I would vibe out to Taylor Swift, because why would you not? But I feel like the train sim music is more the vibe, obviously. Alright. So. Oh, that's so pretty. I can see how you guys do great screenshots when stuff like this is like in the game. This is insane. Hey, look at me driving a train. And I'm back in the cab. 21 miles to go. Oh my god, I can move the... Oh, that's so cool, look at that. Hey, I'm driving the train. Oh, so I'm actually so proud of myself. This doesn't really happen that often. I can see how like people just create, you know, TikToks of this kind of thing. I definitely couldn't be a capture artist though. I feel like I don't have the skills. Oh, oops. That wasn't the plan. Ignore me. I didn't realise the cameras like followed it. That's great. And hey, that's kind of me. Driver level 2. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm I'm back in. I'm back in, folks. Okay, 19 miles to go. We've driven quite a few by now. It's pretty good. The weather is pretty clear. Look at that. Blue skies. You don't get that very often, do you? Although this is July, to be fair. You know. Although it normally does rain in the UK, doesn't it? Okay. Green light. Good. Good. Got green light. 19 miles to go. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good so far. Okay. I don't really want to touch anything just in case I break it. Yeah, the team didn't really tell me anything else that what the buttons do, and I feel like that's probably a good thing, and I'm not going to touch them because I don't want to like do something that stops it. But so far, it's doing well. Can't complain. Not sure I could quite do like the community streams at this point. I don't think I'd do a very good job. But I can drive a train now. Just call me Katie the train driver. I mean, normally I drive, you know, Sea of Thieves ships, but I swapped, you know, trains for ships. Or ships for trains even. And there's no rocks to hit instead in the middle of the ocean. There just might be red lights that I will try and stop at the platform. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, not sure how we're gonna go. I might just kind of try and glide in. I think that's my plan. Is to like brake early and then glide in. And if the passengers kind of get a bit iffy, just, you know, edge in there, because I don't want to go past it, because, you know, that defeats the purpose of perfect parking. I don't think I'm going to get perfect parking. We're going to try and see how it goes, and we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I can't promise I will get the right platform alignment and parallel. I know, I just can't see it. As myself, I'm not great with the finer details of parking and things like that. So we'll give it a go, you know, and we'll try. Okay. I'm so glad there are green lights on this. And I realise this isn't normal because this is free roam mode where like probably there are a lot of green lights. But I'm appreciative of the green lights. It is really pretty though. You can so see how some of these have great, like some of the screenshots, guys, have been phenomenal in the rail shots. Alright, 15 miles to go. Alright, let's go. Green light. I'm still driving under the speed limit. I don't really know how else I could go faster. What's that? I'm not gonna press it. That's pretty cool. Have the horn whenever you want. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to do that. Shit. I did not mean to do that. Well, that went well. That helped the time. This is why I shouldn't press buttons. I wanted to just change the angle of the left of the camera and I pressed the emergency brake and said, this is why you don't trust me with trains, and I stick to social media. Yeah. That's great. Oops. It's fine. It's going. It's going. It only took off like a smidgen of seconds in the relay race. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody else will be way more professional than I will, because I'm just like, oh, what does that button do? It's fine. We're gonna carry on. I can't believe I just did the emergency brake. It's fine. You know, I didn't derail, and gotta be safety first with emergency brakes. You know, that's a thing. Just 13 miles to go. I'm not gonna touch it now. It's fine. I'm not touching it. I'm not pressing the emergency brake. It is taking a while to kind of get up to speed again. It's getting there. I definitely shouldn't have pressed that button. I wanted to be all cool and do the whole camera thing of really far away. But no, I'm not gonna do that again. No, I'm not. Okay. But at least we know the emergency brake works. That's all I'm gonna say. Because it might not have worked. Who knows? I mean, I didn't know. So I clearly was just doing some testing, and it works, which is great. So I'm not quite sure where we are on the route. I can't really do the whole tour guide kind of thing, but I'm sure it's going great. We've got a 0.5% gradient right now. You can kind of see that though, which is kind of cool. 12 miles away, which is cool. Oh, I kind of wish the inside of the cabs looked a bit more cool. Like, what is that kind of flooring? I feel like they need to upgrade. Can you imagine like wooden flooring? You know those kind of old style classic, almost like trams? They look cool. Alright, we are 11 miles away. It's doing pretty good. We're kind of getting back to the miles per hour, hitting the 70s again. Alright, so. Windows closed. That's a nice house. I feel like that's the thing. If I played this game more often, I think I would just see loads of houses and be like, I wonder where that is in the world. Can I have it? 10 miles to go. Okay, getting there. 10 miles to go. We can do this, folks. Well, I can do this. Okay. So yeah, I'm not touching it. It's just kind of cool to see it count down. To be like, I'm so close. But I am definitely gonna ease down with the throttle. I think that's my plan. Kind of, you know, glide into the platform. Not emergency brake. We're just gonna kind of pretend that didn't happen. It's fine. We rectified it, you know, we're kind of getting that speed up again. It's fine. Just gonna ignore what happened. I mean, now I know not to press the button. So... 9 miles to go. It's like a proper countdown, isn't it? Like, in 8. Okay. I like how in free roam mode, or it sets a path and it like, you don't. It just follows the track. I know that's how trains work, but like you don't have to literally like move it. Hey, drive any locomotive for 20 miles. Let's go. And nearly 8 miles to go. This is a very chill game. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking it. Maybe I'll get more DLCs and try and do like TikToks or something of me trying to drive a train. 7.8. It is quite a stretch, isn't it, from Peterborough to Grantham? Like, it's quite a long route. That's 10 minutes of my life that I can say today I spent driving a train. I bet there aren't many people out there that can say that. It's just pretty chill, isn't it? Have some music on your second screen. If you have a PC, you could like watch a Netflix show. It's just pretty chill. I just don't want to press anything because, well, I'm gonna end up doing like an emergency stop again or something, aren't I? Alright. Looking pretty good out there. 6.3. I kind of want to press the camera button again, but I'm not sure which one it is. I don't want to do the emergency stop again. I think it's my left. I think it's my right trigger, but I'm not sure, and I kind of don't want to do the emergency stop again. And we are only 5 miles away, so I feel like I should just keep going and just like full steam ahead. Doing pretty good. 5 miles to go. Wonder where this is. I mean, it must be coming. Oh my god, we're going into a tunnel. This is so cool. It's really well done. Hey, this is so cool. A long tunnel. Feels so weird. I feel like you're focusing on just like a little dot. Alright, 4.3, 4.2 miles to go. Can we see anything in the distance yet? Not yet. Lots of fields. I mean, that's fair. What I do know about Grantham is it is kind of countryside-esque, isn't it? 3.6 miles to go, 3.5 miles to go. Diggers. Love that. I wonder if there's like a digger simulator. Who knows? When I did start this job, I did watch quite a lot of like YouTube videos on how to drive trains and stuff. I feel like some of it seeped into my brain, most of it didn't. I feel like it's a game that you can watch as many kind of tutorials and stuff as you want, but then you actually just have to go and just do it, you know, to really like let it sink into your brain. Alright, 2.5 miles to go, nearly there, which is great. Is that school, maybe? Or just a warehouse? A house? I'm getting to the point that everything is just green. Green lights. There are no red lights on this route. At least in free roam mode. Okay. Minutes. Alright, 1.6 miles to go. Okay, we're kind of starting to hit I think more yeah, you can kind of see buildings ahead. We're kind of starting to hit a... When do you start needing the brake? That's the question. I don't want to go like too... Yeah, I'm gonna start braking, I think. Yeah, starting to brake. Still going at like 80 miles an hour. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It's slowing down. Slowing down. It's still going quite fast. Oh no. Oh no. I ain't even tried to slow it down. Oh. No. No. I even tried. I left a good, like, mile. Oh, that's really bad. That's so bad. I'm nearly on a bridge. Oh, that's... I didn't realise you had to go that... like... Okay, well... I think I missed the station by quite a bit. But it's fine, because now I'm going to pass you over to Jan. This was the class 142 pacer, driven quite poorly with an emergency stop, but it's fine, because now I'm going to pass you on to Jan, who will be driving a lot better than me. Have a great Christmas, guys. See you later.
Thank you very much, Katie. I'm going to take over now. I'm going to drive this train from Grantham to Newark Northgate. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I'm going to drive a Vectron. I'm going to represent Germany. But I promised to make it weird. So I decided to not only do a relay race, I also want to deliver some presents that are all, you know, in this nice cargo wagon, this ENS. And here you can see my Vectron. Then I thought, if I'm presenting, if I'm sending presents, well, why not do it in style? And if I switch to my cab view here, you may see me looking in a different direction. Here's why. I have 9 Vectrons coupled together, much like Santa Claus has his 9 reindeer. So say hello to the Vectron versions of, and I have to read these off, I'm sorry. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitz, and of course, Rudolph. You'll just have to imagine the red nose. And because I can, I'm going to drive backwards. Alright, this should be over pretty quick. That's a lot of power for a very, very small cargo container, so let's see how it goes, I guess. I also can't, I don't see where I'm going, so I'll have to rely on the HUD. So I guess let's start the clock. we're moving. Oh, we're moving fast. This is... Oh god. Let's push it back down to like 3%. This is utterly unrealistic. This would fry the overhead line immediately. I think the most that you can... I think the most that you can actually power in like one train set. Again, sorry, second language, guys. It's like 3. 2 is very common. 3 I've seen as well, but I don't think I've ever seen more than 3 locos with raised pantographs, let alone 9. Wait, how's our wagon doing? Let's power up a little bit. We can go 125 miles per hour. Slow down a little bit. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing brakes. And I mean B-R-A-K-E. Let's push it a little bit. A little bit faster. That's, again... This is like a reverse cargo train. Huh. Can you imagine sitting in front of, like, inside the cargo container and inside the EOS right there? That would be terrifying. It would be terrifying with one loco. That much power? No thank you. Yeah, this should be done in no time. Even if you account for all the time that I waffled on before starting, I think I can catch up. I think I'll do it right. Let's see. Everything looking fine in here. Oh. Oh, okay. Good. Thought I should have turned on my headlights. This should be behind me. Let's see. Oh, that's the window. It's pretty dark in here. Oh! Just quick. Headlights. Okay. I am technically driving backwards, so my headlights should be front. Also, no train ever drives backwards like this unless it's shunting. But, you know, it's Christmas. Let's indulge a little. Let's have a little fun. Okay, time to slow down a little bit. Step off the throttle. Close to my maximum speed. Ah, now I understand why the signal in the HUD jumps to red. It's because the front of the train has already passed the signal. That's how that works. And you're not supposed to do what I'm doing, so you know, if any of my old colleagues are watching, or my trainers, come on. You always wanted to try something like this. Going 125 miles per hour backwards down a main line. We have fun around here. It's 8.5 miles to go until we reach Newark Northgate. Final destination. Oop. should also come up with a plan on how to slow down. I mean, this should have enough braking power, but I honestly have no idea how this is going to behave once we arrive at a destination. I might overshoot it a little bit, but I guess we'll see. Just saw a red at the end, but it jumped. So we were fine. I think I'll just put the pedal to the metal to like 5 miles out, and then I'll let it coast in. Does that sound sensible? But that's the bridge. Slow down the roads. Don't have any speed restrictions coming up. That's good. I hope the signaler can keep up. Start off the brake. Fine. Still going 113 miles an hour. Downhill. Just 3.5 miles out. Should probably think about braking. Oh, I'm also not driving with any safety systems. Obviously. I mean... no. That would... No. I don't think safety systems... Like, that's... Using safety systems would be very much... against the point of what I'm doing here. Just under 2 miles, I should probably start braking. I'm trying to not to brake too harshly, like to step on the brake too quick. But who knows? Just a mile to go. I'm at 88 miles an hour. Let's increase our braking power a little bit. Just half a mile. Okay, maybe increase the braking power a little bit more. I also have to, you know, change miles into the metric system in my head. I think we're doing good. Step on it a little bit more. Yeah, it's fine. Like a pro. Look at that. Sure hope the platform is long enough. I did not check that beforehand, I have to admit. Right. Step off the brake. Coast in. And again. Okay, we will overshoot. It's fine. It's fine. Look. Direct access to the parking lot. Perfect. Yeah, made it. I'm just surprised as you are. We did. Let me check. Let me double check. We did make it to Newark Northgate. Thank God. Yeah. I think what we just learned is never let me drive a train. Gotten way too close, way too many times. So, yeah. Next up is Alex, who's going to take over from me. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas? No. I wish you all Happy Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you're getting into the new year healthy and happy, and I'll see you next year. Thanks. And now over to Alex. Bye-bye.
Hello. Okay, right. It's my turn. It's my part of the 4-up relay race. So what am I waiting for? We are pointing north. We are currently at Newark Northford. Have I got that right? Newark Northgate. I'm getting it confused because we're going to Retford. So thank you, Jan. You delivered me here, and I will be on my way. Jamie sat in a cab. Jamie will follow on from me. So let's get going. We got the timer ticking. Sit in the engineer's seat. Right, I need to set up my train. So this is going to be quick. So reverser in to forward. Rotary valve, a rotaire valve to passenger. We're going to turn, make sure the brake valve cut-in is on cut-in. Good. Automatic brake to running. We're going to turn our independent brake down to release. Slap the generator field on. Push this up to series parallel shunt. And then push A. And we should start gaining power. Please. That was all very quick. And look at that. We're moving. So I am on the Santa Fe F7, which is an absolutely awesome American loco. Look at this. It looks so cool with the silver, shiny hot rod feel to it. And yes, we're doing a 4-up relay race kind of challenge. So if you're just joining us in now, basically we're on the East Coast Main Line. There's 5 major stations across the route. And myself, Jamie, Jan, and Katie, we've all been dedicated to have like a different section between 2 stations. So mine is obviously Newark Northgate to Retford. But previously, Katie started us off in Peterborough. And then Jan followed on. Now I'm currently getting us to the next station, and then Jamie will finish us up, and then we'll have a good timer, kind of how many seconds, how long did that take us at the end, and we'll see how we do, and then maybe it will inspire you all to kind of start your own challenge, maybe with some friends or by yourself, trying some different free roam locomotive options on East Coast Main Line. But here we go. We've just actually crossed the Newark crossing just there, which is actually really interesting. But we're going the right way, and interestingly, I'm going to sit back as we blast away. I want to set my camera up. That's quite nice. So, interestingly, we say going the right way. I've actually already filmed a lot of this, and it turns out I was going to Grantham. If we check the map here, scroll out. Yeah, I already started. Again, this is a pre-recorded segment because we're kind of splicing them all together in the end. So I started here and I went all the way down here thinking this was the right way to go. It was not, but now we are actually on the way to Retford. So there you go. It shows what I know. Okay, we're 16 miles away. So this isn't my first time driving the F7. My last recording, which you won't see, was. So I'm kind of experienced, all I'll say. You know, when I started... Let's go back into the cab. When I started my last run, the independent brake was all the way up. That's right, but I forgot to do that this time. Well, I didn't forget. I purposely turned it off. So there we go. I'm learning a bit more. But just something to really note on the F7 is we're not hauling any freight today, for one. Because I just love the absolute cool, awesome, hot roddy feel to this look. It's just a 3-unit kind of train we're on. And just look how this stands out from the environment. You've got the reflective shiny silver, you've got the red and yellow flame kind of, again, hot roddy, standouty style on the green background of the East Coast Main Line. It's just lovely. I think it's a really great combination, and it's also one of the reasons why I chose it. But here we go, 15 miles. So if you're joining in and you've never seen Trains to World or you've never played a US Loco, all I'll say is that the braking is slow. You need a good, I think about 3 miles to go from about 100 plus miles an hour down to near stopping. And that's a little generous, but you do need to be prepared. So I'm cruising along here for now. We've still got 14 miles to go, so that's a thumbs up on my end. But really, we need to give ourselves enough time to make sure that we don't overshoot the platform at Retford, because it's my goal to make sure we do get a good finish there, and then Jamie can continue on. He'll be using the 4F with the tender first, so that'll be exciting to kind of finish us off. Oh, nice, we got a green there, and we're continuing forward. I don't expect us to have any trouble with the signals. It should be all green to go ahead. Just look at the environment. Absolutely lovely. It's really flat on the East Coast Main Line. It's notorious for being quite a flat route, but it's a racetrack route, right? And that's why we're doing this kind of relay race fun action. And I hope you've also had a chance to kind of meet some of the team as well. I don't think Katie's had a chance to really get on a live stream. We have got a red coming up. Sorry, I'm just seeing that on the track monitor. I'm hoping. I don't envision it being a problem, but I am looking at that in worry. Oh, there we go. It's all gone green. We're all good. Yeah, we should just be blasting our way down to Retford without any worry. But yeah, this is a fun thing. I hope it inspires a little bit of a new type of challenge, the way we do these 4-ups as well, because I didn't want to have it as a competition for the Christmas period. Let's get into the train so we don't hit the tunnel walls. And I hope it's a bit of fun, something a little bit different as well. So we are speeding, and we're going to keep speeding. This is a race. There's no rules. I don't know how fast this loco can actually move, but it's doing pretty well. Without all the freight it usually hauls, it's doing a great speed. I might actually turn down a little bit. We don't want to race too hard. I'll stick to the speed limits to a degree. But yes, I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season, either whether it started or if it's coming up. This is pre-recorded. This will be going live on the 21st. So for those of you that celebrate Christmas, that is coming up. For the rest of you that celebrate the holiday season just in general, the breaks should be starting very soon. And that's exciting. And if you haven't had a chance, check out the Steam winter sales and generally just the winter sales we have going on for Train Sim World as well as Train Sim Classic as well. You can get some great discounts on some of the content and as well the core game. So check that out. Make sure you don't miss out on the Steam winter sales and the other sales going around and discounts of the holiday season. And we'll make sure to throw out some call outs and some assets for that. So here we go. We're passing another yellow. We're 8.6 miles away. So I'm making sure, let me check my map. We're climbing upwards. Let me make sure, where have I put my stop marker? I pretty much put it right in the middle of Retford there. So I think, drive any loco for 100 miles. Well, considering I got an achievement for driving 200 miles earlier, I think that might be a bit delayed. So that stop marker is pretty accurate, and why that's important again is, as I was saying earlier, I'm gonna need some proper distance to really slow down. Now we're blasting away at 127 miles an hour, and that's fine. That's looking good at the moment. But I want to make sure by about the 3 to 4 mile mark, we're really thinking about how we want to slow down. We're really putting a little bit of we'll coast for a little bit, then we'll apply a little bit of the independent brake, and then we'll apply the automatic brake as well to kind of help out there. And the reason is because we want to go as fast as we can. Safety is out the window. Speaking of safety, I think the speed limit there was about 20 miles an hour, and we were doing 100 plus over that. Our bridges were going under. So 6.3 miles away. That will come pretty soon. We're almost 3 miles away. And yeah, I mean, I hope you all also enjoyed the festive challenges we did this year, and a bit of the teasers we managed to give out. We had some fun recording that little silly video with myself and JD. As well as the general community challenges. So by now, At the date of recording, we've not had our festive community stream just yet. That's tomorrow for me. But for you, you would have already seen that. And the winners for these 12 days of Trainsmas competition have been revealed. And I want to just say that the whole community festive event was really fun. It's something that I put a lot of effort into organising, but also our whole creative team, social teams, and community teams, just in general, they put a lot of love into the assets that we make, the fun stats that we're going to share as well on the TSW Tract. It's a whole fun event that we really love getting involved in. So we're glad that we've seen a lot of participation, and we're glad that we've seen a lot of people enjoying it this year. Here we go. Are we ready? We're reaching 4 miles away. So, we're speeding. Let's bring this down to 0. So, 3.8 miles, 3.7 miles. I'm going to start thinking about applying maybe 30% of the independent brake and pulling the automatic down to first service. What effect is that having on our train? With 3.3 miles at 125 miles an hour, it's not going to be enough. I'm going to start raising this to quite a severe brake. 3 miles away. And we've managed to drop our speed by about 20 miles an hour over the last mile. Is that enough? I think so. I mean, it says 2.7 miles away. That looks really far, but it's going to come up close. 100 miles an hour. Okay, we're decreasing speed decently. I'm pretty comfortable with this. We're just bonking our head on all these poles. Let's move the camera on this side. So 80 miles an hour, 2.3 miles. I think we're at a good deceleration. As you can see, we're kind of going around that final turn to Retford. Really braking now. 2 miles, 70 miles an hour. I'm pretty confident with this. This is feeling good. I'll tell you what, my first run, it was fine, but I played it a little too safe. And I think I'll probably err more on the side of caution with this, but... Oh, I want to make sure this is on running before we change that. Getting a warning signs thrown at me, so... Let's turn it back to running. Actually, let's take off the independent brake. We don't want to slow down too much. This is still a race. We are still intending to save as much time as possible. So now we've slowed down to about 40 miles an hour. That's a comfortable speed. As you can see here, we've only got really just this straight bit of track before we arrive at Retford. Let's close the map. And this is what's so fun about free roam. I mean, this train shouldn't be here. Look at this massive American smoking train. How close are these houses, these cars? If this thing was going past your house, these set of houses right here at 110 miles an hour, blaring its horn, it would be quite a sight. That's one way of putting it. Okay, I promise I'm trying to race my best. I just don't want to overshoot. And as you can see here on the map, we're approaching at a decent speed. We could probably be a little faster. 1 mile to go. Let's see if we can get at least a little bit quicker. Okay. Again, I do want to make sure we don't overshoot the platform. The problem is I can't see the platform. I don't get a stop marker. Ah, I can see the platform now. I have the goal in mind. In that case, then, I'm going to set to a cruise. And we're going to work this with the independent brake. 20%. Okay, maybe more. Okay, maybe much more. Maybe much more. What am I doing? It's a race. Slam the brakes. Please. Don't miss the platform. 30 miles an hour. Oh, the platform is decently sized. Okay, so here's the thing that I've noticed. We are not against the platform. Should I have... Oh, keep slamming the brakes. Full application. Okay, so we're not against the platform. I should have changed the track. In hindsight, that would have been useful. But don't worry, we made it. Okay, stop the clock. Okay, essentially, I'm gonna say that I officially made it to the platform. So imagine if Jamie's in the passenger cab with me. I'm carrying Jamie now in my arms, climbing up the platform with Jamie. Here we go. Drop him off. Oh wait, which you'll do. Drop. This is Jamie. Haha. And now Jamie will pick up from Retford, finish the run. Good luck. and I'll see you at the end. Bye-bye.
Alright, thank you, Alex. So, we're here with a 4F. As you can see, I'm running 10 to first. So, what we'll do is now depart and head off from Retford here up to Doncaster. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That would help if I'm going the right way, wouldn't it? There we go, we're off. And we're off, we're going, here we go. See how fast we can get. So, especially 10 to first. This is going to be very, very interesting. We've got 16 miles. We're going into platform 8. I made it a little bit more difficult as well for myself. So, on the HUD you can see I don't know what the next signal aspects are. Well, the regulator fully open. We've got plenty of pressure. We've got 7 coaches on. We've even got all the valve gear running in there. Look, there you go. Wheels pounding the rails. Still increasing in speed. What we'll do is we'll set the reverser down a little bit. Keep the pressure going. Now we've got a downgrade now. Come on. See our lubricate is going round as well. Oh, it's still increasing. This is going quite well. See if we can do some trackside shots while we're at it. Oh, loads of crossing up here. Perfect. $51 miles an hour. Come on, we can do better than this. Come on. There's a trampoline there. Oh, 52, we're going up. Another crossing. We're doing well, we're doing well. 53. Come on, keep going, keep going. It's quite interesting, really, because this scene could have happened years and years ago. So there was a 4F that's owned by the National Collection, numbered 4027 in LMS. It was in LMS deliveries. And in sort of, I think it was the 70s and 80s, can me if I'm wrong, but it was a mainline certificated 4F. So there's photographs of it pushing heavy, pushing goods and running on the main line, which is really interesting. It was also in the Chiltern Cavalcade as well. But it's currently there's 3 locos preserved as well, with 4Fs. Always like these engines because they're really nice mixed traffic engines. 54 miles an hour. On a canter on the rail there. Oh, hello. Look at this. Edinburgh, 250 miles. I thought I'd put a realistic load on for the 4F as well, about 7 Mark 1s. I did think about putting an unusual set, but then I thought this is unusual, running 10 to first down the East Coast main line. We've got a nice signal box coming up. Stick my head out the window. Look at the signal box as we go past. Give a whistle to the signalman as well. Nice signal box there. About 11 miles till Doncaster. So interestingly, I thought I'd research the actual loco that we're driving. So obviously this is numbered 44327. It was LMS 4327. And it was built on the 29th of February 1928 at St Rolex LMS Glasgow. And it was withdrawn on 31st of May 1964. Sadly didn't survive, but in 1948 it was built based at a Rousey shed, and the last shed was 17B Burton shed. Yes. They're getting nearly 60 miles an hour now. Pressure's keeping well. Regulator fully open. Do some more side shots, shall we? Little foot crossing there. Come on, we'll reach 60 mile an hour. Come on. See what the valve gear's doing. Shall we inside? There we go. Stonking along now. Timing's keeping my pressure going. Oh, we've got a little bit of an uphill gradient. We'll start losing some speed now. Because we'll bring the reverser a bit more forward. I think it's only a little hill though. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, here we go, it's flattening out now. Over a nice viaduct. Where are we? We're there. I was going back uphill again. Bring the reverser back a bit more again. Hello, looks like I'm missing my tail lamp. So we can put that straight, can't we? There we go. Tail lamp's on. A little bit of interesting thing, if you didn't know, I actually some of the sounds up to 20 miles an hour is actually some of mine that I recorded I think back quite a few years ago now, 2018, 2019 maybe. I recorded at the Keighley-Worth Valley Railway on their 4F there. So it was those sounds that you hear, it absolutely storming, was that engine storming up Keighley Bank. 7.1 miles, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. On locomotive number 43924, which is actually, interestingly, that 4F was a rebuilt Midland 3835. Still going uphill. Oh, here we go, it comes the downhill. 6.2 miles to go. As you can see, driving tender first, it's not very easy to see. I mean, even driving loco first, obviously, because you've got the boiler in front, it's not always easy, but tender first. I mean, unless you're... let's see, where's the camera view? Ah, there you go. If you stand on the top of the tender, it's fine, but you might hit your head on the electric wires. Here we go, we're increasing speed. Still got greens, which is the main thing. No, those crossing there. Obviously there is steam that does run tender first on the main line. I have seen it quite a few times. But it's unusual to see it sort of like on the main line like this. Normally they'll turn the locos round on the main line like this. .9 miles, we're still going strong. Come on, let's see if we can hit 60. 58, we're getting there. Oh, hello, I'm in the trees, there you go. Gotta make sure that we stop. 59, we're still going. 60, there it is. All we're doing is using the gradient to keep our speed up. Go on the fireman's side. Okay, that side, signals on this side. Red. 62, we're still going. Pressure's creeping up. Still got a green, that's good. Although we've, I think that's flattened out now. Probably going to get as fast as we get to. Yeah, we've got an upgrading now. We've only got 2.6 miles though. Oh, nice little lake there you go. We're on the outskirts of Doncaster now. 2 miles. Oh, double yellow. We'll shut off now. Get on the other side of the cab. We should have a single yellow now, I should think. Yeah, we've got a single yellow. Slow down a little bit too much there, but there you go, never mind. Rather be safe than sorry. Use the top cab view so we can see where our signals are. Shut off a minute. Right, that doesn't affect us. Those signals on the left don't affect us, so that's fine. See if we can speed up a little bit. There's not a mile per hour sign there, look, 100 miles an hour. Shut the regulator off. Looks like we've got a red. Might have approach control a little bit. There it is. Oh no, I was hoping I wouldn't slip. Hang on a minute. Put the reverser back a bit. Just got to make sure we stop in the right place. But we come into this platform here, which should be the Leeds platform, I think, this side. Keep the old large ejector open. Anywhere about there. There we go. We made it. Right, we'll put it into mid-gear. So, let's get outside. So, yes, there we have it. So, what we'll do is we'll now put our time on the screen of how everyone's done. I'm sure we've all done very well. So yes, no, I think that was quite a good run. I think I did it in just over 20 minutes. So my section, so I'm quite happy with that.
Right, there we have it. As you can see, and as you saw from our final time recording, we hope you enjoyed. And if you're excited about doing a bit of a relay race challenge of your own, why not give it a try? Why not try some of the weird combos that we did, or come up with some new fun ones as well? As a final shout out, make sure to check out the winter sales that have started to take us through the holiday period. And kind of speaking of the holiday period, we wanted to wish you all a fantastic break. But before we go, what is it that everyone's really excited about? Jamie, what is it that you're most excited about for the kind of holiday season coming up?
Oh, wow, that's a difficult one. I think I mean I think it's just sort of the fun of Christmas Day, isn't it? It's always a lovely day. You know, you always have fun with your family and friends. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Christmas is a really big part of my family life as well. I know our cats usually go crazy breaking the tree or taking over the Christmas presents and ripping them before we do. What about you, Jan?
Oh, the food. Come on. Like, that's gonna be like half a week of nothing but eating. I'm going to roll out of Christmas.
And finally, Katie, what is the best bit that you look forward to?
John, I feel that in my soul. That's it. The food. The food is like a big thing. I do love a cheese board. Oh, they're the best. But I'd say just being able to like spend time with my family. I live quite far away from my parents. And seeing my husband's family as well, who also live quite far away. So just getting a chance to hang out and play some board games be quite fun while eating good food, obviously.
Oh, board games are a huge part as well. I love a good board game. All right, that's it. We hope you have a fantastic holiday. This is the last bit of content that we'll be putting out on our channel now until the new year. So have a brilliant holiday and goodbye from all of us. Thanks for watching.
Bye, happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Bye.